There have been a lot of conversations I've been hearing recently about when to use an H100 versus an H200. And I thought I'd break down some of the differences between these GPUs and when to use one versus the other. The first thing to do is really to understand the difference between these two GPUs. They're both Hopper family, but the H200 has 141 gigabytes of VRAM versus 80 on the H100. And additionally, the memory sort of throughput bandwidth on the H200 is faster as well. This is going to lead to some pretty important differences between these two chips based on your use case. First, any model needing more than 80 gigabytes of VRAM is going to have to be split across multiple H100s, whereas if it's less than 141 gigs, it might fit and work well on a single H200, saving you a bit of complexity in terms of how you set up and operate the model. In reality, when you're running a model, the size of the KV cache and the memory bandwidth that you have available to do prefill is one of the major things that you can do to speed up a model in operation. So even if you're running a smaller model, having more KV cache on the GPU in the additional VRAM is going to increase the size of that cache, increase the cache hit rate, and ultimately increase the throughput of inferencing even on a model that's a bit smaller. Additionally, as you push longer and longer context windows, that additional VRAM also comes into play, helping you keep more state in without swapping it out to slower memory or splitting it across multiple chips and having to go across NVLink. So in summary, H200s allow you to load bigger models, have larger KV caches, work with longer context models, and simplify your deployment, all giving the H200 a pretty interesting edge over the H100 for your inference needs.